An old man earned 14 yuan from selling vegetables. The supervisory department failed random inspections, confiscated 14 yuan, and fined 100,000 yuan in 2 installments. This incident happened in Fujian in September 2019. Today, it was revealed that the court was very helpful and helped the old farmers out. According to the Fuzhou Evening News, at that time, the supervisory inspection found that this batch of celery did not meet the requirements, and in February 2021, an investigation was opened against Mr. Chen, who had earned 14 yuan. By April 2022, more than a year later, administrative penalties were imposed, and 14 yuan was decided to be confiscated and a fine of 50,000 yuan was imposed. 50,000 yuan is undoubtedly a sky-high price for an old farmer who only earns 14 yuan from buying vegetables, and the sky is falling. According to the report, Uncle Chen was helpless in the face of the punishment. He neither paid the fine nor raised any objections. In February of this year, the supervisory department applied to the court for compulsory enforcement against the old farmers. Alas, it is really difficult for them to go through legal procedures in a serious manner when they can obviously be robbed. It is difficult to understand why the local Market Supervision Bureau is so persistent in fining him this amount of money, and it is hard to catch someone who can be fined. Or are fines the norm? The ultimate goal? Fortunately, there is a court. After review, Mr. Chen is not a professional vegetable vendor, and it is the first time he broke the law. He himself did not know that the celery was unqualified. The profit amount was only 14 yuan, and he had made meritorious deeds. The Market Supervision Bureau refused to accept it and filed an application for reconsideration. The Court of Second Instance recently ruled to reject the application for reconsideration and uphold the original ruling. Administrative law enforcement can have money in its eyes, but it must also maintain humanity and be considerate of the hearts of the people. Especially in recent years, the income of many farmers has dropped sharply, and the pressure of life is very high. It is not easy to maintain a basic life. However, if you occasionally sell a side dish and earn a little money, the penalty is 50,000 or 100,000. Many people will ask if there is no money. The mentality of killing one will affect the security and stability of society. Furthermore, the basis for punishment should be fully considered whether it is appropriate. The actual consequences of the case, the actual income of the farmers, and their actual affordability. Supervision must do something, focus on the key points, and dare to touch the tough ones. We all understand and support these, because the safety of food is very important. But an old farmer who occasionally sells vegetables and only earns 14 yuan is ruined. Such law enforcement will definitely lose face and lose popular support. Supervision and law enforcement still require a combination of punishment and education. Enough is enough. Do not do things that tarnish the image of the government and harm the basic survival interests of ordinary people.